Bangladesh academician Serajul Islam Chowdhury expressed dismay over the delay in the trials of the war victims and said that the matter should have been given one of the top priorities in the country. Interacting with the reporters in Dhaka, Professor Emeritus, University of Dhaka, Serajul Islam Chowdhury hailed the trial of war and said that the people who are being tried are collaborators.
Now, this is a very good beginning, and the process has restarted as you suggested. But what pains me really is the delay that has been caused by various circumstances. This trial of the war criminals should have been given one of the top priorities in the country, and we failed to do that. I mean, we failed to put on trial the 195 Pakistani soldiers who were identified as very definitely identified as the most criminals among the criminals. So that was because of this adjustment between Pakistan, India and Bangladesh, that we couldn't try them. These people we are trying now are collaborators really.
Chowdhury also said that the process should be an ongoing process and it should bring out all the evidences against the criminals and they should be punished.
I should think that two tribunals are adequate. That is one of my preliminary feelings. But what I feel more is that the process should not merely be hasty, but it should also be thorough. The process should be thoroughgoing process, and it should bring out all the evidences against the criminals, and that the crime should be published and should be known to the people, not only in our country but abroad.
Commenting over India's assistance during the liberation struggle, Chowdhury said that India, the nearest neighbour, provided shelter to large number of people of Bangladesh.
The assistance was very timely, the assistance was very proper, and the assistance was very helpful. Now, there is no doubt about that. Now, if you put it historically, there are factors which are involved in this, that India was the next door neighbour, the nearest neighbour, and what was involved in this war was the exodus of a huge number of people, the people who crossed the border for shelter. That was a pressure on the Indian economy and the Indian space. So, that factor has to be considered.
Bangladesh, formerly known as East Pakistan, gained independence with India's help in December 1971, following a 9-month war against Pakistan in which around 3 million people were killed. A war crimes tribunal, which was set up in 2010, requires wrapping up investigations of all those who were accused as the government aims to finish their trials before Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's 5-year term ends. She took charge of office in early 2009. Correspondent Rafiq from Dhaka for ANI.